charge coupled device. I'm gonna spell it wrong. Okay, that's the basic type that is in most image making devices. But it's not the only type. I once looked up just charge coupled devices online, and there was like 17 different types, different sizes. Okay, they are very small in reality. Most of them are about not that big.
And that's the part that the light strikes in the camera?
Yes. Yeah. That's how big they are. You know. Then I imagine in some of your smartphones they're even smaller.
Would this like little black circle be that? It's like,
You know,
cause I think this is the part that like brings in the light.
yeah. Well, that's probably the lens.
Well, aren't these the lenses?
Oh, well, yeah, I don't know.
Is there a difference between optical like cameras and like infrared? Out of curiosity.
Yeah, these look like the lenses that, I don't know. Okay. So what was the question again?
Do like infrared or like
Yeah, you would have to be putting it into an infrared mode. It would give you a simulated infrared image. It's not, I don't believe it is actually infrared. It looks like it's infrared.
so just pretend?
Yes, it's a simulated infrared, virtual infrared. It's kind of like, most all the images are real or virtual versions of what it's trying to express.
When you say it's not real, are you saying like it's like a false color image of infrared, or that it's like just for?
Whether something is false or not is a matter of opinion. Okay, it's a simulated or a virtual look at a particular way of seeing something.
Like if I wanted to take a picture of an engine and I wanted to see which parts were hotter than the rest, would it do that?
I don't think so. Although it may, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I see what you're saying, because parts of the engine would be hotter, certain parts of the engine would be hotter than the other parts.
Mm-hmm.
And, I don't know. Infrared in general, let's see, it takes the colors and it changes them. What would normally be green, maybe red. And a sky which would be very light and normally maybe real dark. You know, so, it has a particular palette though, so I don't know. Okay, so you've got CCD, charge coupled device, then there's one called a CMOS. A lot of the Canons, you have Canon, have this sort of sensor. Cadmium metal oxide semiconductor. What's a semiconductor? Transistor.
Yeah, it's like a transistor, a resistor.
Yeah, it's a computer chip.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Canon found that it was less expensive and not much faster to just make cameras with CMOS, sensors.
The first C stands for cadmium,
Yeah, cadmium. Well,
like the element?
yeah,
Okay.
cadmium metal oxide semiconductor. Now, and it's hard to keep track of what's going on. Because now the whole big rage is, mirrorless cameras. Normally, what we have, what's going on?